LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. A rather underwhelming start as the kickoff goes out of... So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. To the air, it's Beck. Catch in the middle, it's Daniels.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that third down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free, but the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Looking to take a shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's fourth and short, fourth and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But fourth and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To throw, it's Nussmeier. And the pass is incomplete, charged loose by the hit.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Got him downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
29 Philly.
Wants to keep it in the air. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it! And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
How nice is it in this offense to have a tight end like that guy that can come up with plays for you all over the field? We just saw the big 3rd down catch. He set him up here in the red zone. I like going back to him, maybe lining him and flexing him outside, getting a one-on-one opportunity for him to use his size advantage.
The snap sets up to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3.
Get set.
To the air. It's Nussmeier. Trying to barrel in. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. The pass play they hoped would spread the defense out, create a one-on-one opportunity, but they were equal to the challenge.
Yeah, and that's a play the receiver would love to have back. It looked for a second like he might be able to break that tackle and score a touchdown. Just wasn't able to get it done.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. The sure hands, it's Johnson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Canes headed quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody that dug their heel on the ground are able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. Finds his man. It's Johnson. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. wants to throw. It's Gus Meyer. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. So first down here as they go back to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. The throw to the outside is complete.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here comes the hurry up.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Defense in press coverage. Second down, he'll throw it. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Trying to take it back. At the 20. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they turn it into a defensive score.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air, it's back. Looking for a huge play. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick six. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously, that one falls incomplete, but they need to get this guy back into a rhythm. The only way you do that is by throwing the ball.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Just keeps slinging it. Makes the grab. It's Lyle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. He tries to take the top off. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
The offense hasn't been able to get it done on fourth down. 0 for 2 so far. They'll try to turn that wide open spaces. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Dropping back, it's Beck. Makes the catch, it's Johnson. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Canes are in the hurry up. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in, it's Johnson.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his man, it's Johnson. And the Hurricanes will move the sticks. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Right on the money. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Complete. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. Quarterback looking for just a crack on the sneak. And no signal from the officials, but not much push from the offensive line, and I don't think he reached the end zone. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and the sneak scores it.
Man, it's frustrating as a defense because you got to stop the run. There's a good chance they're running the football here in this situation, trying to punch it in the end zone. You're trying to go to the half with a little bit of momentum. This defense just couldn't make the play to get off the field.
My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. Scanning the field, it's back. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. Oh, out of space. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. And the Tigers want to move quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Complete to the left. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm, right? To start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And for the defensive coordinator, he might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going to the run to start this second half.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Caught, close to the marker, it's Durham. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. At the 35, he's open. Speeding down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, LSU!
Man, how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 14-6. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Beck. That's caught, it's Lyle. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And that's a frustrating